Oh, the last time I saw Paul, I said, "Oh, hey there, how are you doing today?" I will show you how to play Paul by Big Thief, and I'll first play the song in its entirety, and then I will explain everything in much more detail. So check it out as well. Capo on the 4th fret, standard tuning. Let's do this together. So that's how to play Paul by Big Thief. I'll now show you the chords in a bit more detail as well as the strumming patterns. So let's go to the verses first. So this is the first verse, or any verse really most of the time. I'll play it first slowly. Just like that. And okay. So 10th fret of your middle finger on the A string, non-relative to the fret. So let's pretend there's no non-relative to the capo. So let's pretend there's no capo. 10th fret, 9th fret, your index finger, and your pinky on the 11th fret of the bottom E string. And you, these G and B snare, you play those open. So just like that. And then you keep this finger positioning, but you move everything a fret down, like that, and your pinky 2 frets down, so then it goes here. And then an E minor 9. You can also play an E minor often here, I won't get mad at you, both work. And then a C major. So ring finger 3rd fret A string, middle finger 2nd fret D string, index finger 1st fret B string, and then a D7. So middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, index finger 1st fret B string, ring finger 2nd fret D string, E string. So what's important to note is that when you go from this C to this D7, your index finger can stay at the exact same spot, like so. There's a small variation where they go. So they start off with a G instead of over here, and then they go to a B7. So you have to bar your index finger over here, and then play a B7 like that. So index finger on the 6th fret really barred, and then ring finger on the 8th fret of the D string, and pinky on the 8th fret of the B string. And then okay, so then the strumming pattern. Let's do that first. Let's just do the verse entirely first. So strumming pattern isn't that fixed, and you have to play really little. You can let the string ring out a lot of times. It's Big Thief also don't have a very fixed pattern, but I'll show you what you can do. So first, just downstrokes, and then sometimes do an upstroke when they go to the E minor, and then so sometimes do an upstroke when you go to the E minor, and then a downstroke, and then C downstrokes, and on this D they often do so down, so down, down, up, down, like that. But again, if you do, that works as well, as long as you stay in the rhythm, so don't worry about it too much. You can also do, hey, yo papa, that all works. There's not a fixed strumming pattern, but keep in mind to not do too much, and let the strings ring through nicely. Then we go to the chorus, which is very easy. It's just C. I'll be a do 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 do. So C, as we've seen before, and then when you go to the G, don't do it like this, because this takes more time. You can just move your ring finger, middle finger one step up, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the E string. And the strumming pattern for that is a bit more fixed. You could say that this is. So I'll do it slowly. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, like that. There's a small variation at the end of the song where they go from this is quite a tricky chord. If you really have trouble, you can also just skip this A string and just play this. And my guitar's a bit out of tune, but it won't sound as bad. Or otherwise, if you do want to play your pinky, try to create a bridge with your hands. Try to move your thumb along. And that's not that terrible if you accidentally mute strings while playing this chord. Listen to this. Oh, that does sound bad. Or, you know, it's fine. So that's how to play the song.